Hey guys! In today's video, I'm going to teach you one of my favorite exercises that is going to teach you how to move from fear to fulfillment as a new life coach. My name is Krista Kathleen, and I am a life coach, spiritual business mentor, and the founder and creator of the Born to Coach Training Academy. As you're becoming a new life coach and starting a new coaching business, it is normal for a lot of fear to come up. Now, remember that fear is a natural emotion and a survival mechanism that we all have as human beings. When I first started my coaching business, I had to navigate so much fear that I wasn't expecting. Same with my students as well. I see it happen all the time. That's why inside the Born to Coach Training Academy, I'm always doing fear cleansing exercises with my students to help them stay on top of the fears and manage it so that way they don't become obstacles towards creating successful coaching businesses. And I don't want you to judge yourself or make yourself wrong for having fear at this stage. And just so you know, with every level of success that you hit in your life coaching business, more and more fear is going to show up, but you just get better at recognizing and dealing it and not letting it stop you from where you want to be going. So one of the beautiful things about becoming a life coach and starting your own life coaching business is you get the opportunity to develop a more healthy relationship with fear. So one of the things that you can do is start to recognize it as a good sign when the fear is showing up, because this gives you the awareness that you can start to work through things at a deeper level that are ready to be healed and processed. I also like to look at fear as an arrow that's pointing you in the right direction of where you're meant to be going. So for me personally, I don't like to say yes to things anymore that don't create some type of a fear response, because that tells me that I don't want it bad enough. Now, it is important to not let the fear take over the driver's seat. Remember, it is just a small part of you. Your fear does not get to run the show. It does not get to make decisions about your future or anything with your coaching business. So I want to encourage you to lean into your fears, get curious about them, make space for them, acknowledge them. Because if you try to push them away or resist them or act like they don't exist, they're going to get stronger and bigger, just like weeds can grow rapidly in a garden. And think of your fears as just like cute little toddlers that they just want your attention and love. And then once you do that, they're fine and then they go away. Okay, so I'm going to take you through one of my favorite fear inventory exercises that is inspired by one of our former Born to Coach Training Academy students, Valerie Van Hoven. So what you're going to do is you're going to grab a piece of paper and grab a pen. And then on the piece of paper, you're going to label my fears about becoming a successful life coach. Okay, see, just like that. Go ahead and write it at the top of your paper. Now for the next 5 minutes, you're just going to write everything out that is in your brain that creates a fear response as you think about becoming a life coach or starting a life coaching business. Okay, so for step 3, now you're gonna go back and you're gonna read each fear out loud, and you're gonna tell yourself, it's okay to think this way. I give myself permission to feel this way. And notice how your body really starts to relax as you release your fears by allowing yourself to have them. So I stepped back into my body when I was first becoming a life coach, and I had just left my nursing career, and these were the things that I wrote down. My friends and family won't take me seriously. I'm afraid I won't make any money or find any clients. I'm afraid I'm going to fail and I'll have to go back to being a nurse forever. And I'm going to waste money going through coach training because this isn't going to work. So step 4 is you're going to take that piece of paper and you're going to go ahead and you're going to rip it up into lots of tiny pieces so you can start to see your fears vanishing before your eyes. And as you're doing it, you're going to say to yourself, I release all these fears that don't serve me anymore. And then you can take the pieces of paper and you can burn them, you can bury them, you can throw them away, you can throw them in the river, you can make a little ceremony or ritual out of it, however you want to do it. When I lead the life coaching retreats for our Born to Coach Training Academy, we all sit around a fire and we write down all of our fears that we're ready to release and let go. And we throw them into the fire and everybody cheers each other on, and we just really turn it into a ceremonial process. All right, so I'm gonna take these spheres here and I'm going to go ahead and rip them up. And I am going to tell myself, I release all these fears that don't serve me anymore. Oh, that feels so good. So our last step is, now that we have all this empty space from the fears we just released, we need to fill it up with more positive and empowering thoughts. So you're gonna think through the fears that you just wrote down, and you're gonna transform them into a more positive statement that you can say for yourself. So take the next couple of minutes to do this. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and read to you the more positive statements that I created for my fears. So my friends and family support whatever I choose to do in life. I trust myself to make this business work. Going through coach training is the best investment that I can make for my future. And clients are all around me who are waiting to find me and hire me. So I also have 2 other small exercises that you can do around your fears. They might seem kind of silly, but this really does help to reduce the negative and heavy charge around the fears that we normally carry inside our brain. So the first thing that you can do is you can laugh at your fears, right? So you just have to pretend to make yourself laugh. So you say your fear out loud. So I would say, I'm afraid that my friends and family aren't going to support me to decide to become a life coach. And then you're gonna laugh. Oh my gosh, that's so silly. That's so funny that I would think that my friends and family wouldn't support me. That's hilarious. And then you actually end up kind of laughing for real, and it's really fun. So this is an exercise we do at our life coaching retreat for the Born to Coach Training Academy. Another one is you can just make fun of your fears too. So you can talk to your fears and be like, oh my gosh, Krista, you are so adorable for having these fears. It is so cute when you get scared and you think that you're not going to make any money or find any clients. You are just adorable. I could just pinch your cheeks right now. Again, I know these exercises are really weird, but weirdly, you feel so much better afterwards. So I dare you to try it. You don't have to try it in front of other people if you don't want to, but just do it by yourself. But it really does work. And just remember that it is really important to do this shadow work where you are spending time taking inventory of your fears and understanding them and releasing them and filling them up with more positive statements, because the more that you understand and hold space for your fears, the more you're going to be able to do it for your own life coaching clients as well. Because trust me, they are going to be bringing all of their deepest fears and worries and insecurities as you are helping them to achieve their biggest goals in life. So this work really does start with you first. All right, thanks so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed the fear inventory exercise, and make sure that you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe so that way you keep getting notified when I release new videos every week. All right, thanks so much for watching, everyone. I'm so grateful for all of you and so excited for you to continue going on your life coaching journey. Bye.